Okay, I have a really quick video for you today. I'm going to be going over some of the 2 lessons that have most impacted me. And really quickly, I would just like to let you know that I do have a list of tons of these lessons that I've learned and quotes and things that have really moved me throughout the years. And some are actually much more important than these 2 I'm about to share with you right now. However, they all stack differently for different reasons. These 2 that I'm going to share with you today really quickly are ones that have seriously impacted me and moved me lately and give me a different perspective, and I know have helped me. So first one, do not give up too early, ever. The amount of times, even for single day projects, I have thought, okay, I've spent a couple hours on this, or I've spent 10 minutes on this. I just can't get any farther on this, and I'm done. I've had enough. I can't stand it anymore. Do not give up, ever. Keep going until you have either won and you achieved the goal and you've done what you wanted to, or you learned. You don't learn by giving up, okay? So do not give up too early. There's too many things in this world that would not have happened if people gave up early. Some things that I feel like have been little mini accomplishments for me that mean nothing to anybody else on the internet or in the world. I would have not been able to have these little wins, which do slowly build confidence throughout yourself. And that's something I'm still working on. But if you don't have these little wins inside you, then you can't go take the big steps. It's really tough dreaming about big things if you can't get through of 10 minutes completing a task. It is extremely hard. Okay, so that's number 1. Do not give up too early. Number 2 is judge yourself on your actions, not your thoughts. And listen very closely, if you judge yourself on your thoughts alone, you have the potential to create a never-ending storm within your mind. And that is so important. Protect your mind. Do not let anybody else in it, and you're fine. However, there is the little caveat. Who is arguably the worst person to your own mind? Yourself, right? So even if you can block everybody else around you, you still have to battle with yourself, and it's every day for most people. It is extremely hard, and people don't talk about it enough. I go through my own things like anybody else would. As much as I try to really logistically take a look at things, it's tough. But one thing that makes it so much harder is if you judge yourself based on what you've thought about that day and not on what you've done. I've had terrible, terrible days. And they were only terrible because I focused on the things that I was thinking about all day. But if I looked at what I did, and I look at my goal, and I look at what I need to do to achieve that goal, and I look at what I've done, it all checks out, and I've had a great day. But I had little thoughts inserted into that day, and it made things hurt a little bit, and it really occupied my focus and my mind. So please, for your own mental well-being, to help yourself out, to make your life better, judge yourself on your actions, not your thoughts. Okay? That's it for right now. Please drop me a comment on something that maybe you think you have given up too early on and you regret it, because regret's a huge teacher. There's certain things that I have given up on early and I felt like I might have regretted it later on, but typically I end up netting lessons anyway. So if I net lessons instead, then I didn't lose anything. I should not regret anything. I should just accept it for what it is and learn and be happy. And that's really winning. So tell me some things that maybe you regret giving up on too early. And tell me some things that you are happy you did not give up on. On the flip side, I want you to tell me about some things that you're really proud of that you've done lately, and some stuff that has really moved you into maybe having some consistency towards your next step. Vice versa, if you've been having a hard time battling your thoughts lately, obviously you don't have to share them in the comment section below, but if you want to send me a message, or if you would like to just tell me the roadblock you're having right now, I would gladly try to give you at least some advice based on what I've learned so far, and hopefully there's a little snippet of what I have to say that impacts you. That's all I hope for. Okay? Have a great day. Talk to you later. Peace.